Hello, friends. I am about to start my walk here around the property. Um, yeah, join me. So, this is the house. I seriously love it out here. Like, it's so quiet. And I'll have to do a video at night one of these nights if it's clear out. Like, just because I love being able to look up at the stars. And it's so beautiful. So freaking beautiful. So yeah, story time. I got out here to this place because my car broke down about 15 minutes from here, and the lovely lady and her mom that stopped to help me offered to let me stay with them after staying with somebody that turned into a really sketchy situation. And so I asked if I could stay with her, and she said absolutely. And so I've been here with her for the last month and a half. Well, almost 2 months now. Yeah, it's been 2 months. Dang. That time went by fast. But what's awesome about the lady that is letting me stay with her is she has this awesome plan, this vision for her property. And that is make this a refuge, a sanctuary for people who are needing help, needing to get back on their feet, and that just really need a place to refocus for a minute. And what's awesome, even though she doesn't have anything yet up that she wants, like, I am technically her first person that she is helping in that journey. And she's been an absolute godsend for me, honestly. Like, her presence, her joy for life, her joy for what she wants to do with this property has just been so inspiring for me, and just really helped me to refocus myself. And I'm all for that. And like, she says that I've been there for her too as well. Like, I don't see that yet. But I'm gonna believe her that I have been, in the same way that she's been there for me and helping me out in this current season of life. So yeah, like, I'm grateful to be a part of the beginning of something that I know is going to be like unreal. Like, she's gonna help so many people, and I just get to be a small part of that story for her. So yeah, she plans to like put camping spots out here on this side of her property. I think on this side, actually, she plans to do like gardens, and having like a pond and all of that as well on the other side of her property. All that farmland belongs to somebody else, but the land here itself is hers, and She calls that over there the talking tree. I like to envision it as like the tree from Pocahontas, the willow. And she plans to put like a cool little garden over there and like a seating area, and she just feels like a strong spiritual connection to that tree specifically, and I love that. As you can see, the sun's kind of out. It's a little cloudy. There's still snow on the ground. Because, you know, it's Iowa in winter. I had to put my gloves on. I thought I could go without it, but it is freaking cold out. I still have my water, though. Need to stay hydrated. Go Cyclones. But yeah, she plans to put like gardens on this side of the property and maybe like a few camping spots. So yeah, it'll be really beautiful. It's so nice out here though, and it's so quiet. Like literally, like it would take you a minute to get to a neighbor. And I love that. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I go back down to Springfield, which is, you know, a pretty bigger city than where I'm staying. Definitely won't have views like this unless I go out into the country again. But there are actually plenty of places to go hiking, which is one of the things that I'm like really looking forward to this summer, is like getting out into nature more, and of course being at the creeks and the rivers because I love the water. So yeah, it should be really cool. I'm just gonna walk for a second while I collect my thoughts. I kind of wish I had a, what do you call them? A selfie stick. So I didn't have to hold my phone like this the whole time, but it's probably better this way. Makes it more personal. Whatever that means. So yeah, that's her property line. The farmland belongs to somebody over that way. I worked on a little farm this summer with my tribe. I belong to the Meskwaki tribe of Tama, Iowa. And the whole point of me, apart from, you know, after my divorce finalized last March, was coming back home to reconnect with that part of myself, and well, my depression and my drinking kind of got in the way of that, which is a bummer because I don't know, I feel like I could have done a lot more with it, learned a lot more than I did. But it is what it is. It's all good. Yeah, I worked on a little farm with my tribe this summer, and I loved it. Just that experience alone of, you know, working with your hands and doing manual labor. It like just gave me different perspective, especially culturally wise, of how important it is to grow your own food. How much better it is to grow your own food. Yeah. We can talk about that more later. So we are at the back side of the property now. That's where all the gardenings will be, and all of maybe like a few camping spots. There's my beautiful son. I have missed you. Walking is also going to be really important to me this year because I really hate how much I weigh. I have weighed like 240 pounds. I've been overweight for a hot minute. And that's just long-term stress and overeating. So yeah, let's go up this way. It's kind of their burn pile over here, which is another cool thing. Like, she intends to like make her farm entirely like self-sustainable. So she plans to get like oh god, what are they called? I can't even think of it now. So over here she plans to like put up like cabins and also build a pond, and then also over here make like a basketball court, and probably where I'm standing now like a community area, like a building will be here. So like if she wants to like do stuff with those like dinners and things like that with people that are staying with her on the property, she'll have that. But over here she plans to put a pond and also her little cabins. I will be back here in August to finish out that certification program with my tribe, with the farming job that I was doing that ended prematurely because I went to jail. And another dumb choice, I texted my ex, who has a restraining order against me, and I found out that he had a girlfriend and they were pretty serious, and for whatever stupid reason I felt like giving him my 2 cents worth and reached out to him, and he reached out to the cops, and so I went to jail for a month in August. And that was quite an ordeal. I hope to never do that again. I hope to, learn from my mistakes. Because jail isn't fun. Jail isn't cool. Especially with what I dealt with while I was in there. Share more of that at a later time as well. But yeah, so I never finished out that certification, so I plan to be back here in Iowa in August for about 3 months, and I'll probably stay out here again with Lacey. She already said I could. She's definitely sad that I am leaving. Just because, like I said, like we've both been there for one another in different ways over the last 2 months, and she's grateful for me and I'm grateful for her, and I know for a fact that God brought us together. And I wholeheartedly believe that, God puts certain people in your life, even strangers, when you need it most. And sometimes strangers can be even more helpful, more loving, more compassionate than the people that are close to you. So yeah, here's the road out of this place, and we are back to the beginning. Isn't it so pretty out here though? Like, I don't hear anything but me. When I first came out, granted though, her chickens were out. She has 2 sets of chickens. There's some that are in there, and then there are some that are in here. And she has a turkey, Tom the turkey, who is freaking adorable. I don't think I'll ever get a turkey myself in life, but you know. Oh, you can hear him already. Where are you at? Oh, chickens! And there's Tom. Hi, Tom. Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, come on. You were just doing it. He's a hoot. There are also 2 roosters out on this property who have no self-awareness or time, because they will literally cockle-doodle-doo all through the night at the most oddest hours. And it's like, okay, y'all need to get your stuff together, figure yourselves out. So yeah, this is the sanctuary. That's what I'm calling it for now. Granted, my friend plans to give a certain special name for it when things get up and running. But yeah, it's out here. Well, it's cold and I'm hungry. I need to get something to eat so I don't hate people. Finish drinking this water and hopefully get another one before day's end. Need to work on that. Staying hydrated. I love the winter time, but it seriously screws with my skin, with my hair, with everything. Yeah, so this has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's great talking with you guys again, and I will see you in the next video.